Oh, now come on, they'll start. Go in the room, Ray.
To the city of New Orleans and the Houdat Nation, words cannot express the love and appreciation I have for you. From the moment I stepped foot into the city of New Orleans, I could feel your spirit. You told me that if I loved New Orleans, you would love me back. No truer words have ever been spoken. You embraced me as your quarterback and my family as your own. You made me strive to be the best I could be for you. When I was knocked down, you picked me up. It was your passion, emotion, and resilience that made us all believe. I will spend the rest of my life attempting to give back to you what you have given to me. My family and I will always love you. To the Saints organization, Gail Benson and the late Tom Benson. In the world of sports, I could not have asked for a better organization and ownership. Your commitment to excellence, unwavering support for our team, and generosity toward the community are second to none. I recognize the chance you took when signing me on March 14, 2006. I worked every day to prove you right. Miss Gail, you are one of the kindest, most generous, and extraordinary people we know. Thank you for your love and grace, guidance and leadership. I still miss my visits with Mr. Benson and his grandfatherly advice. To my coaches and teammates, to build a great team means finding men of great character, toughness, intelligence, and a fierce love for the game. But most importantly, the really successful teams in any arena are the ones who love each other the most. When things get tough, which they always do, sometimes the only thing you have to fall back on is the love of those around you. You will push past any perceived limitations you thought you had to fight for each other. You find a purpose far greater than yourself. Sean and Mickey, thank you for building a culture where we could experience this type of love and commitment. It is not common, but rather very unique and very special. For 15 years, our relationship grew past that of player-coach and player-GM. I've watched your children grow, and you've watched mine. We have struggled, laughed, cried, and celebrated together. Your trust and belief gave me great confidence and brought out my absolute best. To the training staff, equipment staff, and all the unsung heroes, I want you to know how much you are appreciated, and we cannot do this without you. Thank you to my late mother, Mina Ruth Akins, and my father, Chip Breeze. Brittany, you are my angel. I'm not sure why God blessed me with you, but you have been my shining star. You make me believe that we can accomplish anything. You taught me what it is to be part of the best team. To Balin, Bowen, Callan, and Rylan. When this journey began, you were just a hope and a dream. Each of you has brought so much joy and purpose to my life and career. I played for my city, my team, and all those who believed in me, but I also played for you. God bless you all, and here's to the next chapter.
So you are what you are in this world. That's either one or two things. Either you're somebody or you're nobody.
Riding through my city with my gun load up, protect me in the jungle. Mama always told me chase my dream, boy, and don't you ever be scared to fumble. Love, protect all the street, baby. Love, have mercy on the street, baby. Love, protect all the street, baby. Every single day they in the jungle. And that quarterback,
Yes, sir. The greatest to ever do it. The greatest to ever do it. Thank you, Drew. Thank you, Drew. Shout out, man. We back, man. On a great, bittersweet episode of NOLA Bros. I'm Till the Legend. My brother Inside the L. Basketball Brew. Crookums. half dead. What y'all say, fellas? What y'all say, man? What y'all say, man? Drew gone, man. Retired, hanging it up after 15 years with the Saints, a 20-year career, man. What y'all say, man? Thank you, Drew, man. That's all I can say right now. Thank you, Drew. What you say, Insider? What you say, my guy?
It is bittersweet. Like it's crazy. Like to have him for so long, we got spoiled a little bit.
Yeah,
I
man.
think we're gonna see that this year. It's
Yeah.
gonna look a little different,
Little
but
different.
it was about that time.
Yeah.
It was about that time.
Yeah, I
You
think
know.
he had like 3 more, but yeah, go ahead. It was about
He did his due diligence. I think he did his due diligence. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Like,
He
he had
definitely
a
did.
great career, bro. A
Great.
great career. Like
Yep.
better than good. Because we had some terrible defenses, and that dude had us
Yeah,
still trying to win a division in
right.
some of them years.
Facts.
With some
Facts.
bad defenses.
Facts.
So
Not top 10 defense.
oh no, bottom
top
bottom
defense.
5 defenses.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Doing what we had to do, making us feel, still relevant. What you say, Broski? How you feeling today, man? Drew the GOAT, man. You know how that go. Gone, but he here. Oh, Broski, hold on, my brother, Brew. My
You
brother,
on
you
mute.
muted. Hold on, Broski. Hold on, I got you, brother. I got you. You muted right quick. All right, my bad, Broski. You was muted right quick, bro. What you say, man? Drew Brees the GOAT, gone. Not forgot, man. Go retiring after 20 years, man. What you say, bro?
First ballot Hall of Famer. Uh, gave us our first Super Bowl. First, that's a great memory. I mean, I remember for years my family would barbecue and make fucking potato salad, you name it, and Saints get up there just to lose on a Hail Mary to the Browns, shit like that. You know,
Shit like that. Shit like that. He ain't lying.
when
Shit
two
like
things
that.
happened, and I was like, whoa, we might be getting somewhere. First of all, Reggie Bush fell in our lap,
Mm-hmm.
and we signed Breeze the same year, and we
Ooh,
drafted a dude from Austria named Michael
Marcus
Marcus
Coaster.
Costa,
Marcus,
Ooh,
seventh
Marcus
round.
Cole.
So,
the
Last,
best
and his
gym.
first game, me and Tel was watching that first game, and it
Oh,
just
you tore it up.
thank you, Drew. But
thank you.
it's a new era gonna come.
Yep.
NFC Championship first year.
Yep. My brother Crooks, man. I see you over there, baby. There you go. Yeah, yeah. We on you. We on you. What you say, bro? The GOAT retired. How you feeling, Crooks? How you feeling, baby?
I mean, like all y'all said, man, end of an era. Just one of the greatest to do it, definitely.
The greatest, nigga.
Yeah. the greatest. There you go. But real talk, man. One of the greatest to ever do it. And man, it's crazy just thinking about it, bro, to be honest with you. It's one of those things like we say it's bittersweet. We've been seeing him towards the tail end. I know Till you think he still got some fight in him.
Yeah.
And I have
Brittany made him do it, man. I knew that was
I
like
have
Brittany
to
was
agree
like
with you
To a certain degree.
to a certain degree, bro. To a certain degree, bro. Because
he wasn't the fault. The reason why we lost that game.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that at all, bro.
Go
Like I know, we oftentimes get on him a lot, but he's one of those that perfects what he can do, and for that reason alone, that makes him one of the best to do it.
Completions are good.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like not having him now is just like we'll miss it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like while we had it towards the tail end, it's kind of like we didn't cherish it.
Yeah.
It's one of them situations where
we gonna see. Yeah.
It's gonna feel different. Yeah.
Yep.
Breeze would have pulled us through that one. Breeze
Yep.
would have did this. So
We're gonna have some of the moments, I feel.
it's
Yeah,
tough.
y'all know who gonna tell y'all, remind you of them moments, huh? I'm gonna let y'all know. Why people took it for granted. Yeah,
I know you will. I know you will, bro.
But
just like the rhythm of his play. You know what I'm saying? Like how he could just complete 17 passes straight. Like I don't know if Jameis gonna do it. Your Taysom gonna do it like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like Drew did it a lot where he complete double-digit passes straight. I think we do get spoiled from that a little bit. So we'll see how that.
I know I did. I ain't gonna lie to you. I did. I appreciated everything, and I made sure I told people that I went to so many wars. Man, these brothers know what it is. We know how many arguments we didn't have, man. I didn't went to battle for Drewski. because he's the GOAT, especially to me, man. I think the greatest to ever do it, man. And what he did for our city after the storm, man, he gave us hope. You know what I'm saying? We was a laughing stock. I'm 30, about to be 31. Drew been playing for the Saints since he was for 15 years. Do the math. You understand what I'm saying? Half of my life, all my adult
All
life.
life. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Drew was the guy. Was you know what I'm saying? When you think of the Saints, you think of Drew and Sean Payton. You know
Even
what
the
I'm saying?
players in the NFL that's around our age or even a little bit younger, they say the same thing.
Facts. Tyrann Matthews and Tyrann Matthews for
Yeah.
sure. He understand that because he
Yeah.
watched that. That was 2009. When did Tyrann win that? I think he was still in St. O.
Yeah.
Like it's shit, like it's real. Like this, like
Right.
the reason why we doing this podcast, you could say that it's because of Drew.
Because of
Because the
man.
reason why we love our
He
team,
put
is
us
what
on
we
the
do.
map. He put us
You
on
know
the
what I'm
map.
saying? Like,
He put
man,
us on
come
the
on,
map.
man. Like that shit, this shit real, man. And
Like
yeah,
Like
Drew,
to
the
us,
GOAT.
to us, he like we've been liking the Saints. Like we grow up loving the Saints. You know what I'm
Loving
saying?
this
But when Drew got here, like he put us on the map.
on
You
the
feel me?
map,
Like
man.
we
Yeah.
started having TV games and all this
Like
prime
prime time
time and
Drew,
all this.
Monday Night Football Drew.
Yeah.
You know, you left a culture behind, Drew. You left like the expectation of winning. Like
Yeah.
it ain't no like people understand it. Like it was a whole culture. This ain't no regular smuggler. Oh, he retired. Like man, this is like the cornerstone of the franchise retiring. You know, and we've been dreading this for years. Like what's gonna happen? And it's like Bruiser favorite word. What's next? We gotta. What's next? What's gonna happen? So we gonna see, man. This shit a year. And hey, love Drew, man. So you know for sure, man. Drew, I'm gonna say it. Everybody here, thank you, Drew,
Thank you, Drew.
Drew,
Thank you.
Drew.
Ooh.
Like
One time.
that. Dog, ain't nothing like that. Dog. I don't know if you ever, man, dog. You ain't never experienced that. Man, coming out there, your quarterback, number 9. Drew the whole, you know what I'm saying? That's why it was easy for the basketball Drew to get that love on the strength of Drew. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He got that off the strength of Drew. But man, I know Drew ain't finished with New Orleans. I know he going, man. I hope that the goal, you know, we all want him to do is come in and be an offensive coordinator, maybe
Quarterbacks coach,
you know, quarterback coach, and then you know, right after that, head coach after Sean say I'm done.
Oh man,
You know what
I hope
that's what we
he
want.
come back.
That's what we
Whatever
want. We
his
sitting here right
NBC
now.
deal is, I hope he come back and be
Yeah.
our quarterbacks coach so he can teach the quarterbacks how to play in a Sean Payton system. And he could catch them up to speed faster, I feel like.
Fact. Ain't nobody to tell you about that system than
What
the
you say,
man who
Bruce?
built the system. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah.
What you say, Brewski?
CBS is giving that man $17 million.
He getting the Tony Romo special, huh?
Man, Drew got man. Listen, I think, man. Well, you know, Drew a businessman, man. I know how he is, man. But you know,
He loved the game too, though.
he loved the game too. He gonna be watching it, but we got a special man. Man, listen, Drew, man. Whenever you know, and I know he gonna do great too. It ain't Tony Romo nights when they get the energy and passion from Drew and know what he talking about. Pick him up, man.
Breaking it down,
man. So who? Tony Romo with who? CBS, huh?
I gotta see it. I gotta see it.
Drew gonna be in the studio,
but I never seen him. I never seen him commentate yet.
Man,
but breaking down the defense, like they gonna have him. You know how they pull up the big screen, like in basketball, Kenny Anderson.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna give Drew Brees some type of deal, like where he pull up the screen and
Something
he
like
show
that.
how Tom Brady was looking at this, Mitchell Trubisky was looking at this, and Teddy Bridgewater looking at this. I use Tom Brady because he's an MVP.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying, just in general, like, Drew, see all this and what I do, and be like, fuck, why we didn't? Whatever.
You're right, and NBC might get the first game like they always do, Thursday night, first game. Yeah. So we might see Drew right off the bat.
I don't want to see Drew doing our games, man. I don't want Drew doing our games.
He gonna get some of them.
He probably did. They gonna do him like Dallas do, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case is, but yeah. But before, man, so love you, Drew, man. The GOAT always gonna be the GOAT, greatest, the best for sure. Nobody gonna ever question. They can say what they want about it. I feel like he the greatest of all time, no matter what. But for sure, he the greatest Saint ever to touch to wear the uniform, put the cleats on. You know what I'm saying?
Ever to put on black and gold.
Yeah, we definitely for sure. You see that cap up there, that gray one? Got your autograph on it, buddy. Got your autograph on it. So, man, what we need to talk about, and shout out to Drew because he played a big part in this. Man,
Let me ask a question before we move on.
what you
Since we're
saying?
talking about greatest Saints of all time, let me hit y'all top 3 greatest Saints of all times.
That's a great. That's
You said what?
Is Ricky Williams up there?
Ricky Williams? I don't know, man. I don't know if Ricky Williams up there. I know mine probably. I don't know. I gotta sit back and really think about that.
Joe
That's the
Horn, Coast.
That's a
There's
I
a
think
lot of
that right there. I ain't gonna lie, Lester. Fuck the question. That might be a show. We might have to say
That
that
might be
on
a
a
show.
show. We have to do a
All
show
right.
on that, man. We're gonna
that's
say
a
that question, man. We're gonna do a show on that because you can't. I ain't about to sit up here and give it. I'm giving the first flashbacks that come to my mind. I ain't gonna do that. I want to sit down and really say like, yo, what's the greatest top 5? We go to 5.
Top 5, yeah.
We do 5, or
He's gonna put
10.
Aaron Brooks up
Do
there.
or we could do 7 for that 7 or whatever. However y'all want to do it.
bro.
but shout out to Drew. But we gotta talk about this. And Mickey, we trust. You know what I'm saying? Mickey Magic Loomis. You know what I'm saying? So
Mickey
we gotta
Magic.
go over it, man. Some of the people that this is, I call it cap wars and capital T's. You know what I'm saying?
Cap casualties.
Yeah, but some people didn't make
Casualties.
it. Some people didn't make it, man. Some people, so they got everybody was pretty much understood, was like maybe was on the fence or was probably lined up to get cut or let go. It wasn't too many surprises, but I know for me, the one that surprised me the most, I say the most, but I'm not surprised, but the most surprised would probably be Jack Rabbit. I thought we were gonna keep or restructure Jack Rabbit, and I think the only reason why we wasn't able to this because of COVID, and COVID played a big part of it. But hats off to Mickey Loomis in the front office and the numbers guys. Everything that y'all did this year was great. I mean, we lost some key players. Like right now, I'm gonna go through the list. We got Jack Rabbit who got cut. Kawhi Alexander, who we was just talking about that we might still have a hope of re-signing him, but for right now, he got cut. Emmanuel Sanders, that was kind of tough too. That was a tough one too. He got cut. Thomas Morstead, we kind of seen the writing on the wall when they kept a kicker all year on the practice squad. So that was kind of waiting for him to get hurt. One false move to get T out of there, but he didn't have a good year. Josh Hill was a good one. Another one too that got cut. We would love to keep him. I know Sean really loved Josh Hill for us to cut him, it was probably a lot that you had to go. So the greatest one who cut, and I love it.
Get him out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. You're the reason why right now, Drew might be fucking talking about, I don't know, I might come back.
Repeat.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We don't know. We might be talking about if it wasn't for him fucking fumbling the ball and then Butterfingers missed whatever. Anyways, he's out of here. Nick Easton out of here, and with another tight end out of here who don't matter.
We should call this segment "No Cap." We ain't had no cap for these players.
No cap. So they didn't make it. But to me, like I said, Jack Rabbit was my surprise. I was expecting it. Who was you guys ones? Lester, who was your surprise cut that you just like, I wish you could have kept? Who you would have rather kept? I say that. Who would you have rather kept? And who was your surprise?
I'm gonna say Emmanuel Sanders because for like 3 years we've been searching for a number 2 receiver.
Right.
We've been looking for a number 2 receiver so hard, and then we get one for 1 year, and then let him go.
Right.
So that's what mine would be.
Right. That was my number 2. That was my number 2. Who you so I assume too that's the one you would rather kept. Well, who you rather kept? The ones we covered was Emmanuel Sanders.
Well, I probably would have rather kept Jenkins.
All right, got me Lester rocking with Jenkins. What you say, bro?
I was gonna say Jenkins, but to be different and add a little spice to this thing, I'm gonna go with the most surprising to me was Josh Hill for his blocking.
Fact. And Sean Payton called him the front door of this offense. Go ahead.
Yeah, he's the key in our offense for sure.
Right. So that was kind of go ahead.
But who I hate to see go, Sanders. I think another year with us. You know,
I
the
would have
playbook.
definitely loved another. I definitely would have loved another year with him. I definitely would have, man. Damn, I really
And
would
they
have.
help out Jameis more too.
Right, that definitely would have helped out James. He got weapons.
He got weapons. Don't get
He
me
got
wrong.
weapons though, but I definitely would like
When healthy.
yeah, I mean, I would like that dog in that wide receiver room. I mean, we still got Mike T there, you know what I'm saying? Callaway. That might have been a cut to let Callaway get more time. I might have been that.
I think it is.
They might have looked at it like that, and all favorite
Juwan Johnson too. And
no,
Deontay Harris.
you know it.
Yeah, Harris.
You
They got
know Harris. So
yeah,
you
we
gotta
got
think about
players.
it.
and they let them go,
You
bro. They got
right.
so many people at
Yeah.
receiver.
Like it makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense.
Right.
Why he
Let
let
me
him
take.
go.
I'm off there. Yeah, my bad, y'all. You know, we inside the numbers, inside the cuts, in the cuts. We was in the cuts.
In the cuts. In the
cut.
cut.
We're in the cut. You know what I'm saying? Was in the cut. Well, I don't want to be in the cut though. I don't want to be in the cut no more. But now that was the surprise. It definitely was Janoris. I definitely would have wanted to kept Janoris.
Who yours, Avery?
You know, let me switch that up. I'm sorry. Surprising would have been Sanders. I would have definitely said Sanders.
Yeah.
I definitely didn't see him coming up there until
Me neither.
like a week right before he got cut. They was talking about him in trade, so they was trying to trade him before they cut him. So you know what I'm saying. But I definitely would was surprised by Sanders, but want to keep
Jenkins
on the strength
to
of
solidify our back end.
And Tom Brady hates him. He give him nightmares. That pick six give him nightmares.
I say he was most needed, Jenkins, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Because like we said, with the wide receivers, we definitely have Callaway and Harris. The biggest thing with those two, bro, healthy. They gotta stay healthy. Gotta stay, bro.
How long we've been looking for a number 2 receiver?
A long time.
What about number 2 cornerback?
Facts. Right there, the same two positions. Because we dealt with Eli Apple and Ken Crawley too long.
Facts. But you know, Eli Apple, when he first came, he wasn't as bad. You know, Janoris definitely was a bargain, not a bargain, but was a blessing because we got him off a signing. What that was, we got him off.
We got him off waivers.
Waivers.
Right.
You know, we got him off waivers, so that was a blessing. Definitely.
Yeah, they cut him. The Giants cut him.
Yeah, because some shit didn't get along. You know what I'm saying?
Did Willie Jackson get signed yet?
I don't know.
Willie Jackson was a starting corner for the Bengals, number 22.
I don't know.
I believe he did, but I can't remember.
I write down like only reason why I keep up with them is on the strength of Burrow right now, but I don't like them because them copycat and who they? What are you talking about? Who they? I don't know who they. What are you talking about? Who they? What are you talking about? Like nobody gonna talk about like, come on, man. Well, you don't know. So the first thing be original. Because if they got your own style, then they feel you more. All right, rest in peace, Soldier Slim. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's who I think we're gonna get either Willie Jackson, if he not signed yet, or Richard Sherman.
Richard Sherman, yes. How y'all feel about that, fellas? How y'all feel about the Richard Sherman potential signing? I know he's not the old Richard. Like my biggest thing, I know he's not the old Richard. He's more
32 years old.
You know,
32.
33.
Zone coverage, you know, then man, we like a lot of man, but I think like we were talking about with the brain, the IQ, you have him, Malcolm Jenkins, them two smart communicating back there with Laddie and CJ Gardner Johnson. They both smart. Them two young players very smart also. So
and they're aggressive
back there.
They're aggressive.
Nice. That'd be nice.
We got two aggressive players in Lattimore and Gardner.
I like that too.
Yeah.
Damn,
that'll look good, huh?
I like it.
A lot of experience back there.
Sherman remind us of Mike McKenzie with the dreads on the edge.
Facts. Man, where that boy went to? Didn't that boy go to Stanford, huh? Where that boy went to? Come on, man. That boy smart. Don't say that boy.
You talking about
Richard Sherman? Yeah. That boy, he's very, very smart. So, you know, I think with the right set, and then we got his old coach. You know what I'm saying? Lob City. I'm taking that, huh? Taking that, dog. I like that. Anybody else y'all see out there? Cornerbacks you like, bro? Anybody else you like out there, Lester? Cornerbacks that y'all like? They say that they'll fit that hole that we need for second. What'd you say, bro?
Malcolm Brown is the man corner.
Malcolm Brown from
the Titans, huh?
For the Titans?
Yeah.
Super Bowl, huh? You talking about Super Bowl, huh?
Dory Jackson, yeah. I like him too. Because he could return punts. He could do a lot. Like we could use him as an athlete. We can move him around a
I
little
need
bit
him for
more.
receiving.
Yeah, he an athlete for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, Lester, what you said earlier? You said you think Mickey got something up his sleeve, huh?
I think Mickey got some of his sleeve because he about to restructure Marshawn Lattimore. He about to restructure Ryan Ramchaks.
Ramcheck.
I mean, extend them, not restructure.
Extend them, yeah.
Extend both of them,
Right, facts.
and that's gonna give us like 20 million in cap probably with
Right.
the extension that he gonna do. So he gonna be able to make some type of major move with a couple little more moves. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like we're gonna get somebody that's worth double digit millions, if that makes sense. But it might be richer.
Free agency wise, or it's like a jump in the draft, make moves in the draft.
I think we're gonna have draft money. We're gonna be over by the time the season start. You know, we always over the cap by the time the season start. So
Easily.
yeah. So, but I think we're gonna make a one big move, and then a couple like pieces move. You know what I'm saying? Like we always do.
Right.
I think that too. Also,
But
like,
it might be richer though. You know, that's what I'm
but
thinking.
so this is why I say why we win in that aspect of how we did. Like, yeah, we lost a bunch of older guys. You know what I'm saying? Like Manny Sanders in his 30s. You know what I'm saying?
30.
Quine injury prone.
Old
You know,
ass.
we might restructure him. Who else we lost that we wanted to keep?
Jenkins in his 30s.
Jenkins in his 30s, older guys that we want. So I'm not really. That's why I say I think we won, because what we're gonna do is we didn't lose none of our young core players. None of our young core players we had to trade, let go, or do anything like that. They all want to be here, so we all gonna extend them or restructure their deal. And we did franchise Marcus. We're talking about. So I think what we're gonna
get
do is
extended
we're gonna
too,
get a
probably.
bunch of players like Jack Rabbit, you know what I'm saying, to their caliber and fill those spots in. I don't think it's gonna be a big. Everybody's dealing with a cap problem because of COVID. I ain't gonna say a cap problem, but certain moves they wanted to make the year before that they can't make this year because of the difference of the cap. Now they just signed that new deal, and now that's gonna mess with the cap.
ESPN,
Yeah, so that's gonna mess up the cap. They're gonna give us some more cap room.
it's gonna go up.
Yeah.
It might
So,
go up double because it didn't go up this year too. So it
Right.
might be up
So-
to like 200 or something million.
big old deal. And I know all the Saints hater who this year was like, what did the Saints do? I can't believe they got y'all thought we were gonna get penalized. I told them, and Mickey, we trust. So that cap going up next year, all that do, because we got another cap. We're gonna have to argue again another 12 months from now because we're in the same thing. But guess what? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do the same thing. Kick that can down the road. What's gonna stop us from kicking the can down? Tell me what's gonna stop us for saying, "Oh, you can't do it this year." How it's gonna catch? Only reason we got caught up a little bit. Only reason why Janoris Jenkins or Emmanuel Sanders is not on this roster is COVID. That's the only reason. Because the cap wouldn't.
Because we would have been able to restructure them.
We'd have rather restructured them and had a little more wiggle room.
Wiggle room for sure. I agree.
We was in a corner a little bit because of COVID. You know what I'm saying? The COVID year. Where they get, the COVID year when you ain't got fans in the stands and you could just win the Super Bowl in a stadium that you know all that good shit that we did. You know how the NFL rock. We know how you rock.
Do y'all think? Are y'all surprised that we didn't trade Andrews Pete?
No. I was surprised. I think he probably was in one of them packages, them trade packages. You know what I'm saying? I think he was in one of them trade packages. If Russell Wilson would have, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure him or Ramchek. I wouldn't want to give Ramchek up, but I know a guard or something would have been in there, and that would have been, definitely.
James Hurst back.
I definitely think Pete.
What you say?
I said I definitely think Pete of the two. You know what I'm saying? Like if they was to get rid of one of them two, Ramchek, that would have been tough.
That would have been tough.
That would have been tough.
Because he one of the best for sure.
Facts.
And Pete got the illusion of one of the best.
He is, but like I said though, Pete, bit of love hate dog, because we asked Pete to do a lot. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget we had Pete guard tackle. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think he took the right amount of time to develop one thing. You know what I'm saying? Like he finally getting into, but he make a lot of fuck up plays too. I'm not gonna.
And the thing is, it's not every game Pete bad. It's like 5 of the 16 games he's bad.
And when he fuck up, he fuck up.
Yeah, it's real bad. That's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
When he's bad, he's real bad.
Certain style of D tackles though, fuck him up.
Yeah, it's certain players.
Eric Donald screws him every
he can't
time.
handle
Like those
Donald.
D tackles.
Sue, he can't handle Sue. He can't handle relentless defensive tackles. Like defensive tackles who play every snap give Pete a problem. Because Pete ain't gonna play every snap. He lazy.
He lazy. Yeah, he is.
He'll take a play off.
He was supposed to lose all this weight, change his diet up, looking slimmer. I mean, he had a couple of bad games. Whatever. So, but it ain't surprising me. Did it surprise y'all? It did, because to what you said about Mickey, because they said they weren't gonna franchise nobody, and then 2 days later we get an alert saying Marcus Williams is franchise tag. Did that surprise y'all? Think y'all franchise him? Did y'all know how valuable that is to him? So
before everybody answers, let me give you a stat on that.
What'd you say?
We only franchise tagged 2 people.
I know
Saints history since Mickey Loomis been here.
And
the last person was, I think, in 2000.
Drew Brees,
2007 or 2009?
No, 2005. It was Charles Grant.
Grant and Drew Brees. Yeah, and I think it was 2007. I won't say.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. Charles Grant, Drew Brees.
So I think Marcus Williams might get an extension. Never know.
But we all, that's what we do when we do that. Like, we definitely extend them. They don't always stay. We definitely
they don't play on it. They don't play on the tag.
Yeah, they just make sure you ain't fucking with my guy, and then I'm gonna sign him. Give me some time.
You ain't going nowhere. Yeah, that's just right. The whole spot.
Right. So, y'all already know how my dog Brew roll. Mr. In and Out. You know how he get down. He get tough, you know what I'm saying? Don't even do it.
Like the Zion crossover, in and out.
In and out, you know what I'm saying? So, but look, I know the next one, what we gonna do. So the title is Thank You, Drew. Jaboo. What y'all think, man? How y'all feel about Jameis, man? We signed Jameis for a 1-year deal. I think 5 years, $5 million guaranteed, incentive of 12, which I love that incentive, because if he reached that incentives, what did that mean? That means we in a damn championship. You know what I'm saying?
He deserved that.
If he get that contract fully, how it's written down in paper, that means he deserved that contract. I mean, he deserved that money, and we winning. So I definitely want Jameis to go out there and ball out, but what y'all think? Y'all think Jameis the future? I know they saying that they got a quarterback competition. We know how Sean Payton rocking. He ain't letting people know. You know what I'm saying?
So
what you think? Go ahead. Go ahead. Let Crook talk. What you say, Crook? What you think, brother? What you think
I
about
love him, man. I love him, bro. I love him. I feel like he's a good quarterback, dog. He could be a good quarterback in the league. A much better quarterback than he's been, because he ain't really been terrible if you really look at his numbers, dog.
Right, which we are going to look at. We're going to break it down.
That 1 year with the 30 interceptions, that's what everybody going, first thing that they're going to run and talk about.
Who offense that was?
He also threw 30 touchdowns along with 5,000 yards. One of the
who offense that was in, bro, Crook, with the 30 interceptions?
Bruce, B.A.
Well, okay.
But
Arian offense.
I get where you're going, but still, like outside of that, definitely
drive me home, baby. Drive me home.
I like Jameis, man, and I mean, it also helps. You know what I'm saying? I love them boys. What he did in college.
I was about to say how much Florida State they got to do with it.
Man, listen to me, dog. Listen to me. We might have to do that too. Listen to me.
This is the first pick of the draft.
About Florida State, none of that. This is a Saints, Pelicans, and LSU.
But he just said personally.
Hey, listen, I tell this nigga in the group text, I'm letting niggas coming to life. Don't tell me nothing. No, I don't hear about no fucking Florida State. Go ahead.
Hey, Jameis is part of the reason PJ still here.
You say he's still here because of Jameis?
Florida State boys. You know that, hey, man.
Gotta stick together.
Man, they got a reason why no PJ here for no damn Jameis, man. PJ here because goddamn it, I've been striking. I'm trying to win a Super Bowl. PJ saying I'm gonna get me. I ain't about to leave. They ain't about to leave, and we win a Super Bowl, man. So shout out PJ.
I remember how
PJ just signed a 1 more year deal, man. PJ playmaker.
I love Jameis. I definitely think he could be. I think he could actually get to an elite level, bro. Like he's 27 years old. He's a young quarterback. He had a few bad years, I wouldn't even necessarily say a few. He had that one bad year. You know what I'm saying?
Man, well, go ahead.
When he came to the Saints, he said he came to the Harvard of quarterbacks. You
What
know what I'm
that
saying?
say?
Like
Yes,
he
sir.
sat
Yes,
behind
sir.
one of the greatest. He sat behind one
The
of the
greatest.
full year.
The greatest.
A full year to analyze and see what it's like to, run an offense, control the offense. So it's a lot that he picked up in this year that he sat behind Breeze. Much like Teddy Bridgewater, bro. Like, so, like, it's been proven already. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely feel like it's his opportunity to lose. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yep.
His
spot to lose, for sure.
It's crazy, bro. Like,
for sure. What you say, Lester? What's your thought on Jameis, man? Let's re-sign him for 1 year.
My thing is the talent is there. Everybody know that he was the first pick of the draft. He won a Heisman. He won a national championship, and he's been a good player. Like ever since he stepped into the league. Like if you probably put his numbers up to Andrew Luck numbers, they probably similar. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like they're close in some of those years. Like
this man was considered MVP in one of his season two.
Was it Mariota when he came in? Him and Mariota.
Yeah, it was Mariota.
Him and Mariota. Him and Mariota. Mariota just about to get cut by the Raiders. Go ahead, Lester. Mm-hmm.
So he's not playing bad, and I just can't wait to see him play again. Right. You know, I can't wait to see him play in the Harvard School of Quarterbacks.
Yes, sir.
I want to see what he's learning from Sean firsthand, and see if it translates from Sean to his brain to his arm to his play. Like that's what I'm ready to see. Like, is Jameis gonna take his game to the elite level where he have the pieces to take it there?
Facts. So everything he need.
Coaching, yes. I'm so ready to see, and I don't think it's going to be a quarterback competition. I think he got it.
Facts. I'm agree. I think he is going to be a little bit quarterback. And Sean say that just to you got to fight for everything.
Send your cameras to the camp. That's what he wants.
First of all, and everybody said, and then like I told y'all in a chat earlier. First of all, this not no poo putt you replace. You replacing the greatest of all time. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't nothing gonna be given to you. So I want to see that intensity and cap. I want to see you come out fine. So Sean just want to bring the best out of Jameis for sure. But I love the move, like we talked about, y'all. I think it was a great move. I think when you look at his numbers, he is a great quarterback. Everybody cut on a 30 for 30. You know what I'm saying? That narrative, but it also was 30 touchdowns and was 5,000 yards passing.
One of 7 people on the planet to do it.
And one of them is Drew Brees
on the planet, huh, Brewski?
On the fucking planet.
Straight like that. So it ain't just no push or whatever. Yeah. So, and like I said, it was a lot of system-based interceptions also. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just, Jameis out there slim. A lot of pick six also. That's how he ended it. That's what people think about. So,
tip balls, deep balls.
Right. So, and it was losing. Right.
It was past the ball.
Hey,
and how many times you got to pat when you behind losing and all that. So sitting behind, coming here, taking that deal to sit behind Drew to understand his process, what he do, how he come in the building, what he's studying, what he looking for, what would Drew do. And I know that's everything that he came here. This man took less money. Man took a big cut. He said, but look, this shit about to work out better for him because Eddie had to go to another team because Drew here. Drew ain't here no more.
Right.
Man, how pretty was that? Even though it was a trick play, how pretty was that pass in the playoff game?
He threw it without effort, brother.
Effortless.
That means he could go
that been like a
yards.
soda. Beautiful, huh?
I remember some bombs to Evans.
He got an arm on him.
Deontay, so we look at a player that he used to play with Scotty Miller.
And he ain't throwing no punts like Taysom. Deontay gonna catch that thing and run it to the end.
Oh my God.
He gonna get that bad boy. He gonna get that bad boy. Real talk. He got an arm on him. So
my thing, hold on. Before we go to Brewski, my thing is this is why I think Jameis got the position sold up. I don't think Taysom Hill is that organizer as a quarterback. Like he don't rally the team. Like he don't know how to get in the huddle and be like, all right, this is what we about to do. We about to drive this ball down here, blah, blah, blah. I don't think he got that presence. And I think James like just been having that presence.
Come on, come in there. Come here.
Yeah. He know how to get the guys together and eat the W.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, son. I seen some shit with when Quan lost his brother. You know what I'm saying? Like I seen like some leadership from James. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I see him like brother. Like he get a narrative because I get what it is. Like he's a leader, but he's also one of those like I'm still a guys and I'm still like human. He a jokester, man. I feel that.
27 years old.
Yeah, exactly. When did Drew? How old was Drew when he took over for the Saints?
26, 27 maybe.
Ooh, I didn't even know that.
And like I was talking to Till earlier, when
360 all comes full circle. What you say, bro? I'm sorry.
When Drew Brees was with San Diego, he lost his job to Phillip Rivers.
Yep.
And he was still finding himself, and he was having down years. That's why them people drafted Phillip Rivers 1 year before he even got hurt. So when he got hurt, they was like, okay, we got our guy. You can go to fuck, Drew. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. We appreciate you. Thank you.
They actually drafted Eli Manning, and Eli didn't want to play for them because they had Drew Brees.
Yes.
And he got traded for Phillip Rivers.
Yes.
But they still drafted, like you said, Drew Brees wasn't Drew Brees, basically.
They gave up another pick for a quarterback in which they already had a quarterback. And Drew Brees had been to the Pro Bowl already, I believe, one time. But
similar to Jameis.
Jameis had been to the Pro Bowl in 20.
And they brought in another quarterback.
2016.
And let me tell you this. So you telling me that if Sean Payton go on a fucking 5-6 year run with Jameis,
the greatest coach of all time. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. If he do that, that's the greatest coach of all time.
That boy on the I don't know. All his cheating gonna have to come into play. You deflating balls, you spying on niggas and shit. Like, fuck, man.
If he do that,
if you ain't trying.
If he do that, he gonna coach for a long time. Like he gonna coach up.
Right. I think Jameis might. And look, what's gonna be good right now? And I'm not saying this. First of all, when you got a Drew Brees on the field, you kind of off the gas. You're not in command mode like you want. You know what I'm saying? And all that. Also, we know Drew wasn't drawing the ball deep. I think right now, this might be one of them water boy moments when brother found his playbook. Looked at it. You know what I'm saying? He ready. Visualize it. You know what I'm saying? He might be like filling his sauce bag, He got to dust off that 09 playbook. You know what I'm saying? That 10, all that. You feel me? Drew with the
that 2011 playbook.
Yeah.
2011 playbook.
That's when it was in their bag.
In his bag. Think about it, dog. So and think about the players that we got. We don't think about Traquan, but Traquan was brung here to take spot. Take the top off the defense.
Yeah, we still got Trey.
We got Deontay Harris. We got Micah Thomas in the. You know what I'm saying? Like
MT was talking that trash last year, talking about our quarterback wasn't never going deep. So let's see if you could go deep this year. We got James. James is gonna sling it to you. He don't care if you open it.
We got a quarterback who gonna toss that.
We got He don't care if you open or not. That's what
we got the best. We got the best running back in the whole darn league. Let's go.
So that we ain't got nothing. I don't think Mike. We don't need Mike. We need him to do a little more intermediate. Let him do
Mike Thomas keep doing what he doing.
Yeah, that's on his pride. They call him slant boy. All right, slant, whatever. Do what you want.
No, he's not gonna outrun
he
nobody. He can beat you deep with his route, though.
Man, look, be you, Mike. Be you, Mike.
Yeah, he could position. He could route you up and get open, but he ain't gonna take it to the house.
That's all I'm gonna say. Be you, brother. Don't trip on none of that shit, dog. Do what you do, Mike. Let them. That's what I just said. Traquan was brung here to take the top off. I just said Callaway. He another there supposed to be Steve. Come on, man. We got enough flyers. Come on, we got enough one. Mike,
we got AK-41.
AK about to eat with James. AK. Ooh, that pass in the San Francisco game. He threw the AK. He gonna fuck with AK.
We might get Leonard Fournette.
Listen, man, fucking. I don't know, dog. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro.
1 year, $4 million.
It's because let me tell you that, dog. I don't reason
Hooper.
why I say fuck no with that because Leonard in the city, you know what I'm saying? Nah,
Yeah.
man. Let Leonard get his
AK
mind right
in
good.
trouble.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck no, man.
Him and AK gonna get too cool, and he gonna get AK in trouble.
Yeah, man. Everybody, the city loves Leonard, man. The city proud of Leonard, man. Bro, you go live your life.
What
Don't
you
get
say?
caught up in this shit down here.
We might draft Chuba Hubbard from Oklahoma.
Oh, Chuba. Ooh, woo. That's a he gonna be like
real
Dobbins.
quick before we finish, man. Let me just throw it up right here, man. Man, tell me this, man. We ain't tripping on that. Look at that boy.
2017.
I like
14,
it.
we go to
2016,
2015.
2017. I like that.
I like
4,000, 35.
2018, no running back, one a young Evans. 2017, who the fuck was on that team? 2016, who the motherfuck was on that team? So
I'm just thinking about like when you think about how they paint the picture of the man, when you think about him, you think about 30 intercepts, and the man don't even get close to 30. The man don't even, I see if it was 27, 28 1 year, 29, man. I'm seeing the highest after that is 18. 18.
And that's came with 28 touchdowns.
28 touchdowns.
What are you talking about? Man, this is good numbers. Bruce Arrington got throw that man under the bus and did that. It wanted to dick ride Tom Brady. What we do is we let him coach. All right. Hey,
see the difference between
I'm Belichick on your ass this year. Shout out Belichick.
The difference between Bruce Arians style offense and a Sean Payton style offense, you could get them high touchdowns and low interceptions with us.
Facts.
He gonna be able to get 35 touchdowns, 36, 37 touchdowns if he just make the correct reads and correct plays. Because Sean Payton, he gonna dial up open routes. That's what he do.
Right.
Somebody gonna be open for you.
Right. He gonna game plan you. He gonna listen. He about to game plan the fuck for James. He just don't even know it. He about to put him in the right position and everything where he gonna win. That's just what it is. Like, man, look at Teddy. Look at everybody. Like, no, it's not no secret. He went 5. Teddy went 5-0. Taysom went 3-1. And the only reason why we lost, that was the Eagles. That was who fault? Quan. Sorry, bro. That was your fault. I'm trying to be Superman. Hit your hole. You try to go around that and he broke that bitch, whatever. Anyway,
9 of yours.
we all came out flat. We can say it's Craig Robinson too. Fall on the ball. You dancing in the locker room, not on the ball. Hype man to Mario. Come on, fall on the ball. Dancing in the locker room. Fall on the ball. That nigga fall on the ball. We got a statement game. That game brings us to the Super Bowl. That game right there. You hear me?
Got a fucking point.
Huh?
I said you got a fucking point.
Yeah.
Which game you talking about? Refresh me.
That's the Eagles game. You know, with like Quan, he missed the thing. And
no. Jalen Hurts fumble and he ain't drop on the ball, right?
No, the kick. The onside kick.
The onside.
Oh,
the onside
yeah,
kick.
the onside
kick.
kick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right there. Craig.
Yeah.
Get up, Craig.
Because we had the momentum and everything.
Had everything. We was about to go take it up, man. But it's all
That's our home field advantage game.
Yep, that's exactly. And then fucking the Chiefs game. Was the Chiefs after that? Yep, Chiefs after that.
Well, we weren't gonna lose the Chiefs game and we'd have won that one probably.
Fuck, that's why I said we was going to Super Bowl after that game. We came back how we did. You know what I'm saying? But after that damn 80-yard run and that damn fucking fumble that destroyed us, dog. But we still came out and fought for that Chiefs game though. So but man, I'm excited about Jameis in the new year, bro, already. So I think we got a lot of stuff. We free agency just begun and shit. So we good, yo. I think we got some people we about to sign, filling them gaps that we missing. I think our weakest position, our most I say needy position we could say is probably on that defense between corner, linebacker, and then I say receiver, just because I like the depth we have at receiver, and this year draft is supposed to be a lot of good receivers anyway. So for sure, what you say? For sure,
y'all comfortable at defensive end?
No, I'm not. I'm not comfortable.
Cam, Davenport, Granderson.
I'm not comfortable. But I'm just saying that's in my order of, I feel like corner, linebacker, and then maybe receiver DN. You know what I'm saying, around that.
We probably could get a cheap Gerald McCoy on the middle.
Yeah, I think, bro,
Never
we gonna
know.
get a lot of people gonna be cheap this year. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
we're gonna
Like
get
if we
some
wanted to
cheap
sign
players.
Cookberry, we could. I think he signed for $6 million or some shit like that.
Yeah,
Like it's like a lot of people like
incentives too.
right, and then I think like I said, because of we already had a lot of cap deficit. It would look worse on us, but everybody's dealing with this. Everybody's like
Yeah.
already had shit planned in the pandemic, and like, damn, well, I gotta cut him. I was gonna keep him for
Yeah.
that, but I get rid of his ass, you know.
And we had to cut so many people before the date, so we just had to shed quick, and now we can rebuild and come back up.
Facts.
So,
What you say, Crux? What you thinking, man? What you thinking about Tweety Bird? What you thinking?
I look forward to it, man. Look forward to this show. Look forward. This nigga stupid. Man. Look forward to it though, man.
Whoa.
I'm most excited for James, dog. James, I really want to see what James could do.
We know that's your guy. So
That's
guess
your
what?
guy. So you should
Guess
be a
what?
guy. You should be jumping up right now.
I'm excited to see him too. I
This
just want to
nigga,
see him
look, man.
play
Right,
a
look, y'all.
full game for us.
Look, right
you know?
when Tate, look,
Every time if he fuck up, we looking at you first.
yeah,
That's your
check it out. Last year when this man
I know everybody.
look, last year we get Taysom getting his first start. Now everybody know in the world know Taysom starting. This nigga come in that bill with a Florida State hat. I said, man, what the fuck you going with a Florida State, man? What the fuck is that? Man, you better give us bad juju or something. Like you trying to get the man, you know what I'm saying? Crook, take that fucking hat off. I get y'all the screen. Take the fucking hat off. Get him the fuck out of here.
I fuck with James, dog. I think he gonna be great.
I want him to
James
win,
gonna be
man.
awesome.
I want him to win, though. Oh shit, real
Back
shit.
player
Though.
of the year.
I think he gonna ball out. I think with Sean and that offense that we have, he gonna ball out. And what he learned from Drew, the time that he did, he gonna ball out. So, I'm excited for this year, man. I'm excited for this year, and I think we don't have no reason to worry and feel like, oh, this is a rebuild year. Nah, we still in this fucking Super Bowl. The only thing is different is our depth. That's what took a hit. Our depth took a hit. But if we could replace them in the draft, don't forget about people like what's that boy, a linebacker? Vine? Man, DN. Yes. We still got people we've been working on this year. You know what I'm saying? Carl Granderson. I'm looking forward for him to take a Trey spot.
Zach Bond. You talking
Zach
about
Bond. Zach Bond. I'm looking forward to him seeing how he progressed over the year. Looking for Carl Granderson, that nasty thug, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to take
fresh out of jail.
Yeah, fresh out from
the jail to the field.
But first, what is it? Yeah. Anyways, fuck. But I'm ready for the see with him. I think we're gonna be good. I think depth we took a hit.
We still got some gangsters, killers, and drug dealers on our defense.
For sure. Who else we got?
Cam Jordan just got to put up his once his production go back up. If his production go back up, we gonna look better. Like especially defensive line wise.
What if his production stay the same or get worse?
Get him out of here!
Love you, Cam.
Because that can't happen.
This is the history. This is the history of the Saints, and this will be good for. Like we'll say, man, I wish we had him back, but we known for letting the player go before a year earlier than a year too late. You know what I'm saying? So, Cam, this your year right here. To be honest with you, I don't care what the contract is, and I love you, bro.
Well, the year not last year, but the year before that, he had 15 and a half, which is his career high. So he 15 and a half, then come back and do 7 and a half.
I tell you who on deck.
92.
Davenport, you on deck. You on my boy.
Yellow.
This is last year too.
You want to dye your hair and do all that crazy shit. Huh? Super Saiyan animated, huh? Yeah, animated dude, huh? All right.
This is Super Saiyan.
Is this his 4th year?
Super Saiyan. It's about to be a 4. What is third? Not. In all fairness, he has been hurt, and it took Trey last year with his 3rd or 4th year to progress to what he is. So this your year, buddy. This your year.
Yep.
So
and it's the year to see if they pick up his option or not.
I don't want him on no fucking toe.
I'll do first rounds automatic 5 years.
None of that shit. Get your ass in there. You ran a 4.5. We gave up 2 firsts for you. You're 6'5". Get your ass in there.
Be consistent.
Full rush, speed rush.
Just be consistent. Because he flash all the time. He make flash plays, but he's not consistent.
Stay healthy. Do what you got to do. Stay healthy.
That's like a receiver that dropped the ball sometimes, but then sometimes score a bomb on a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? Like, we tired of that. We're gonna sit you down.
And look, fellas, y'all already know this podcast is Nola Bros. It's the Saint edition. Right now, we getting the hell out of here because all Pelicans is about to come on. It's 9 o'clock. This is a good old Thursday. So, we're going to wrap it up. Anything last I want to say, man? I'm going to say thank you, Drew. Jameis, I believe in you, brother. I'm ready for you this year, man. So,
Drew.
That's time to eat them doves, huh?
Try to eat them doves. We're going to end with a nice another little highlight from Drew, man. So we out of here. Nola Bros, man.
Right, we out.
Hit your fucking free throws.
Drew Brees, quarterback, Purdue Boilermaker.
To have been given the opportunity there when not a lot of people wanted to give me that opportunity, and really to start from scratch with building a team, building a mindset, and setting those goals that we knew we could achieve through hard work and through trust in one another. And
hey, we can't wait for this to come to us. We gotta go take it.
What can I say? We played for so much more than just ourselves. We played for our city.
I love you, bro. I love you, bro.
We played for the entire Gulf Coast region, who was behind us, every step of the way.
540 touchdowns. Yeah! Drew Brees, take a bow.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get ready to party with the Lombardi, New Orleans.
It's already started. I promise you, my friend.
The Saints have won the Super Bowl.
Man, I'm grateful for a lot of things in my life. I'm most grateful to be a part of this.
When I say 9, you say 10. When I say win, you say again. 9.